It's the last of the weekend quarter-finals at Moore Park in Portlaoise and St. Joseph's and Stradbally local derby. Brought to you in association with Councillor Pascal McAvoy. And the property partners Buggy in the Market Square in Portlaoise. This could be a tight one. Looking for the opening score of the game are the Stradbally boys. Lovely ball inside to Justin Lawler. Justin's going to have a shot from 30 metres out. Pops the ball in and pops the ball over the bar. That's a great score from Cookie the wing half back. Mighty score, 4 minutes gone. Lovely ball out from Tom Kelly to Jimmy Kelly, and James Kelly kicks it off his right. 13 minutes gone in the game. Low scoring game so far. Lovely pass from Tom Kelly and lovely finish from James. A point apiece after 13 minutes of play. Now we've Colm Kelly with a free. Doesn't miss from this distance. He's not going to miss this time. Pops the ball over the bar. Matthew Campion follows with another for St. Joseph's. They're level at 2 points each. And now the opportunity for Stradbally to take the lead. Jody Dillon, the man who scored a winning goal in the county final of 2 years ago. Jody kicks it high into the clouds and Jody kicks it over the bar. Super point for Jody Dillon. In top form this year again. It's St. Joseph's back in the attack. Lovely ball inside to Michael Keogh. Michael turns left, turns right, onto the right, kicks it in, under pressure from in front and behind, and Michael Keogh puts it over the bar and they're level after 21 minutes, 3 points each. Oh, lovely knockdown by Brian Daly, and he goes away with the ball, takes it through the 45, still Brian Daly going forward, onto the right boot, Brian Daly, what a wonderful score, he made it all, won the kick out outside, and Brian Daly knocks it over the bar. Lovely ball inside from to Matty Campion from Dylan Doyle. Matty Campion on the left boot. He puts it over and Matthew Campion puts his side 2 points clear. 5 points at 3 after 25 minutes of play. Colm Kelly adds another free at one end of the field, and now coming back is that man Michael Keogh again, the centre half forward. He turns left and right. He turns players inside out, and the most important thing, he puts the ball over the bar. 6 point for Joseph's lead. 28 minutes gone. Now we have a penalty. Up comes Dan Dunn. Oh, blocked. And what a wonderful save inside. Dan Dunn took it, but equal to it in there was Wayne Comfort. Dan Dunn now with the 45. Knocked in, knocked over the bar, and coming from that penalty inside, Stradbally down to 14 men. Jamie Cavan is sent off. But at 45, the last action of the opening half, 3 points between the sides at half time. It's St. Joseph's 7 points, Stradbally 4. Highly competitive game, and this game could go right down to the wire. Into the second half now. And we've Dylan Doyle. Dylan onto the left boot, kicks it high. That's a great score. And it's a 4 point lead now for St. Joseph's. And Dylan Doyle really in top form again today. Now Dan Dunn with his 40 metre free. Sent over a 45 before half time. Missed a penalty, but deadly accurate with this one. It's a 5 point gap. And Joseph just pulling away. 10 minutes gone in the second half. Back at the other end of the field. To Colm Kelly. Leaves the ball to Tom Shields, who has come on as a sub. And Tom Shields knocks it over the bar. Good play in the build up with Joe Lacey. 4 point game. 9 points to 5. We've 11.5 minutes gone now in this second half. Back comes St. Joseph's at the other end. And the ball is with Dylan Doyle. Dylan Doyle really in sparkling form. And that's a wonderful point out from the left hand side. His second of the second half. Stradbally now fighting to get back into this game. Lovely ball inside to Jody Dillon. Jody's on the run. Jody with a shot. Jody finishes the ball to the back of the net. This man can score goals. Now we have a game in our hands. 14 man Stradbally. It's a 2 point game. 10 points to 1 goal and 5. But it's only stopping Dylan Doyle at the other end. Looking for his third score of the second half. Dylan Doyle. He pops it in. Help it across bar. Over the bar. That's a great score. 13 minutes gone. 3 point game. Tom Shields breaks the ball down. Comes across to Colm Kelly. Wily player, experienced player, and he puts it over the bar. 2 point game. Stradbally, 14 men, still very, very much in this. Lovely ball across to led off to Jack Deegan, and Jack Deegan onto the left boot, and Jack Deegan puts it over the bar, and the sides are level. 11 points to 1 goal and 8, and we've 10 minutes left in the game. Stradbally back in the attack, maybe looking for the lead inside. Great play by Owen Buggy. Buggy hits it in, and Buggy hits it over the bar. Great score from Owen Buggy. The side's tied up again. Back at the other end of the field. It's St. Joseph's. Lovely ball inside to Dylan Doyle. Chance of a goal maybe. Oh, he shoots the ball over the bar, Dylan Doyle. There's a point between the sides. 12 points to 1 goal and 8. Greg Ramsbottom kicks one in high. Ball broken down to Tom Shield. Tom Shield pulls on it and almost didn't take it into his hands. Popped it over the bar. We're back on level terms again. Now it's Matty Campion. Matty Campion turning left, turning the players inside onto the left boot. If that's a score, it's a wonderful score. Popping in. Stradbally claimed the ball is wide. There's a big dispute about it, but I think it's going to stay recorded. Now Colin Begley taking over the free taking duties to level it up again with 30 minutes exactly gone, and Begley makes no mistake, pops the ball over the bar. Who's going to win this one? Will it go to a replay? It's St. Joseph's back on the attack. Lovely ball inside Matty Campion, taken by James Kelly. James Kelly, despite 3 or 4 Stradbally players around him, James pops the ball over the bar. 1 point lead for St. Joseph's. Deep into injury time. Back comes Dylan Doyle again. Floats a lovely ball inside. In there to Matty Campion. Matty from the tightest of angles kicks it in. Kicks it over the bar. 2 points between the sides. Now Stradbally need a goal. They did in the county final. Barney with the ball. Gives the ball across the Greg ground. Shot from Greg. Blocked on the line. Back outside again. No. Knocked outside again. In there was Jack Deegan. And it's gone out for a 45. But it doesn't matter now. It's all academic or is it? As referee Eddie Kinsella blows the full-time whistle. What drama at the end of it all. And at the end of it all, it's Joseph through to a semi-final. 15 points to 1 goal and 10 for Stradbally.